Hi, my name is Senna Wazer and I'm from Shundahai Farm, and today I'm going to be showing you how we set up our cross fences for our cows. So we have some cows and we rotationally graze them, so it's really important for us to be able to set up cross fences efficiently, but also very well so that the cows aren't knocking them down and running all over the place. So over here you can see I have some grass for them, and I have a cross fence already set up. So this is about half a day's worth for them, and they'll be moved here in a couple of days. So I still need to set up one more cross fence here so that they're not running all over the rest of the field. So I have about 35 feet that I need to fence off. And you know, if you have more, if you have less, it's not really a big deal, the amount. But yeah, I'm just going to show you how we set up our cross fences. So the things I have with me right now, I have 3 gray poles. If you have a much longer distance, you'll want more poles, or if you have a shorter distance, 2 poles will really suffice for that. I also have a reel here, pretty short reel, but it will do the job for the amount of space I have. And then I have my orange clips so that I can electrify my cross fence once I set it up. So right now the exterior fence is off, so I don't have to worry about getting shocked. All of our fences are electric. So the first thing that I do is I set up one of my end poles. So we always put our end poles in at an angle because that makes it so that when I set up my fence and when I put tension on it, the poles don't just fall right over. All of our fences, we have tied little loops in the end of them. It's a very, very, very simple thing to do, but I think it definitely helps and speeds up the process a lot. So this is, you know, a simple thing. You just clip it on and that will do just fine. And then I start reeling. So my middle pole, I don't put it in until afterwards. So right now I'm just going to stick it in approximately the middle. There we go. And I will continue. So now I'm going to put in my second end pole as close to across from my other one as I can. And I will also put this one in on an angle so that it doesn't get pulled over either. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys the knot that we use. So this is a different knot than most people use, but we found it to be really useful, and it just works really well, and it's also very easily adjustable to increase or decrease tension. Okay, so the first thing you do, you have your rope and you make a loop right here. So you have the strand and then you hold it just above. Alright, so you wrap that loop around the pole and around your around your black clip, sorry. And alright, so now this part right here, you can see it's parallel to the gray pole. And this rope right here, you take and you clip it in. So that's all there really is to the knot. So it's pretty simple and definitely very easily adjustable. So if I decide that there's not enough tension on my bottom strand here, I can just push in and pull up, and more tension is immediately put on. Then for the top, I don't have to do anything fancy because I already put tension on the bottom, so I can just clip it in. Also, one thing I forgot to mention at the beginning, I always start with the bottom strand because it makes it much easier to take it down. Originally, when I started doing this, I would do the top strand first, and that was extremely difficult when I went to take it down, especially with the bigger fences. So yeah, I always start on the bottom, and I find that it helps a lot and speeds up the process. Alright, so now I'm ready to continue. Alright, so my middle pole I can now put in because I have the line from one pole to the other. So find approximately the middle and put it in. If you find that you have trouble putting in the poles, I don't know, deep enough so that they don't fall down, then we'll use a hammer and cappy, but for the most part, I just push them in because I don't know, our soil's soft enough that I don't have a problem with that. Okay, so in the middle, you don't need to do anything fancy, just clip it on and you're done. And alright, so over here on the other end, I'm going to show you the knot one more time. So let me just get a little bit. Alright, so I have it, I make my loop, I wrap it around the gray pole, and then I take my strand that I just set up and clip it in. So right now I don't like the amount of tension I have on it. I think that's too little. So I can just push in and pull up, push in and pull up, and now that looks much better. Alright, so now I'm just going to roll this up a little bit and make it so it can't, wrong way. Make it so that it can't roll anymore. You should hear that click, that means it's not gonna move anywhere anymore. Alright, so now I can put it here, because I have, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, that's it. So now the fence is set up. That part of it's good, but it's not going to be electrified if I just leave it like this. So I can just clip my clips on right there, and I'm done. So that's what we do. We set these fences up at least twice a day, sometimes more, and yeah.